Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, Planning with Bree. I am Breána Kechelle, and today we are setting up my fitness journal for Q3 and the rest of the month of July. Now, I know at this point there's not much of July left, but hear me out. When I recorded this video, we still had at least a week and a half left. So this is the original setup of this journal. I changed it from a planning bullet journal to a fitness weight loss journal, and that video will be linked up above in the cards and down below in the description if you are interested. So I'm not sure how it took me so long to come up with this idea. Maybe because I was the only one who didn't know that Issa Rae was in the new Barbie movie, but I was extremely excited when I saw that. So not only are they making a Barbie movie and like a lot of girls my age, maybe, I don't want to speak for everyone, but I know I love the Barbies. I also love the Bratz dolls. Do y'all remember those? I'll put a picture on the screen, and I'm getting off track a little bit, but the point is, when I saw that Issa Rae was going to be President Barbie in the new Barbie movie, I got extremely excited. And that is where the idea for this bullet journal spread came from. I did put a reference photo on the screen of how I got the idea as far as the colors and the design of the text in this picture, but I did decide to add the Barbie, the poodle, and the walkway. I just like the idea of this. I kind of wanted it to be a beach look, but I didn't want to do too much on the first page. I didn't know how this journal would react to the markers. I didn't want to do too much. I kept it pretty simple for the background, which is that famous bright Barbie pink. I hope it shows up well on camera, but to me, this is very, very Barbie. Since I am keeping my weight loss journal pretty simple, I am going to use this next page as a goals page. But if I were in a bullet journal or a journal where I would be doing more drawing or more of a creative expression, I may have used that same background on this page as well and put my goals on the back of that page. This journal, like I said, is from Michaels, and it is holding up really, really well under all of this coloring. There was not much wrinkling with the pages, not much bleeding either. For the design of this page, I used the exact same 4 colors. I used that light peach color on the back because I will be writing on this page. I used the same golden yellow Crayola marker for the circles and that same dark pink for the numbers. I also used some scraps that I already had to cut out the word goals in that light blue, and that is the finishing touches for the first page. I do want to take this moment to say hi, welcome to my page. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I post new uploads. If you guys are interested in seeing more videos about my weight loss journey, especially when it comes to my journal and what I am doing to track my habits, routines, please let me know down in the comments. So as you can probably tell by now, I am creating a graph, and I also turned my journal so that the graph is more of a vertical layout. And at the top, I use the same pink and blue to write losing weight by the pounds. Now I am using this reference photo to draw Fitness Barbie in the edges of the spread. So first I did start off with a sketch, and then I did her leg warmers first. I know these markers tend to bleed. These are the Tombow brush pen markers. I know they tend to bleed fairly easily, which is a good thing and a bad thing. But since I know that, I try to work from the lightest color to the darkest color, depending on what colors touch. So I did her blue leggings first before I did her pink leotard, because the pink leotard is darker, but I also did all of the pink before I did the purple because the purple is darker than the pink. So I did blue, pink, and then purple so that if the colors did overlap or if I needed to clean up the lines of my drawing, I would use the darker marker to cover up any mistakes I used with any of the lighter colors. I hope that makes sense, guys. I'm, again, not an artist. I just do like to draw to the best of my ability because it is fun to me. Okay, so recently I have gotten into giving myself an incentive for specific goals that I have set or achieving the specific goals that I have set. At the beginning of this journal, I did a table for an incentive for every benchmark of an outcome goal, like losing 5 pounds or losing 10 pounds, so on and so forth, all the way down to my desired weight loss goal. For these goals at the bottom, these are going to be more process or performance goals so that I have an incentive to do the action. I hope that makes sense. So I've recently gotten back into spin cycle slightly, and I am also doing most of my cardio on a stationary bike. So one of my incentives is that if I bike over a certain number of miles, I can get some new cleats. And I already looked up the ones I want. They are so cute. They are pink. They go along with the Barbie era. Other incentives would include a facial after so many hours of sweating, or some home delivered meals after hitting your caloric deficit. So I also want to mention that for this journal, I am using a lot of Tombow brush pens, and this is my first time using them extensively. And can I just say, they are amazing. If you do not know if you're going to like them and you don't want to spend money on a whole pack, just go to your favorite crafts store and just buy them one at a time. Usually, well, at my craft store, they have some paper out where I can swatch the markers, and that's how I found out, or that's how I put all of these colors together. And I just bought all of these markers separately. Now, Tombow, if you're listening, they're listening. Everybody just act like they're listening. I will help you put together a pack for Barbie. I would do that. It would be so fun. I feel like I have the experience because I could also help Crayola too. So Crayola, if you're listening, come holla at your girl. So until Tombow or Crayola calls me back, let's get back into the bullet journal spreads. So this page is for the next 6 months where I will be counting up all of the inches that I have lost. So I am going to create a space where I can write all of the measurements, all of my key measurements for each month. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the beginning or the end of each month, but I'll probably do the end of each month and then create a small section where I can then write the change as well. Also, if you would like some updates on my bullet journal, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I do post updates over there and also here on my YouTube shorts, but where I have the quarter 3 and the quarter 4 tabs, I will just be calculating all of the inches I've lost. And then down at the bottom, I'm going to put one big grand total for the amount of inches I've lost for the year. Okay, this page is probably my second favorite page after the cover page because it is so simple and it is so versatile. So I am going to use this spread as a gallery for before or after pictures, or the best picture that I have for each month from now until the end of the year. So I need room for 6 pictures that are about wallet size if I print them off. That is the intention. The intention is to print off a picture so that I can show my progress throughout the next 6 months. However, even though I give myself space to do that, I know myself, and I know that this could easily turn into a very cute collage. So I'm going to keep it simple, give myself room where I can put all of the pictures if I want to, but also not stress about the design of it too much because I know that it could change. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, when I set this spread up, I still had 10 days left in the month. Yes, it has taken me a very long time to edit and post this video, but the good thing is I still did it. So I just am going to use this 2-page spread, which is a combination of the 6-page spread that I do for every single month in this journal. And if you would like me to show you how I do those 6 pages, let me know down in the comments. But for this next 10 days, I kept it really simple. So I just used the title, The Rest of July. I gave myself some room for my goals that I have for the last 10 days. I have my dashboard and a box down here at the bottom where I like to put the lessons that I learned in the previous month. So my dashboard includes my current weight, my current measurements, and the amount of weight that I've lost since April the 1st. Some examples of things that I put in this section is time progresses even if you don't put any work in, or the fairy tale method does not exist, or this may not be a linear path, things like that, just to get me motivated and to keep me going, to allow myself grace, but also cultivate room for dedication to the process. So this next page is going to be for my habits, and at the top, again, a motivational quote or a motivational phrase: every single day counts. And that is very true when you are on a journey such as this. So I'm going to use this just to compile the 4 habits that I'm going to focus on for the rest of this month. And that's the end of this page. All right, guys, here is the final flip through for my journal. But one second, I am going to add some finishing touches. I will probably add a border to this page as well. I'm not sure yet, but for now, this is what the journal looks like. I am so happy if you stuck around to watch this entire video, guys. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below the types of videos you would like to see in this journal, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.